token F1 tokens 180k. Says accepted. Says accepted. Says, you have entered a peace zone. Reza76 says, Crimson B1 burn token / scroll Reza76's party May 6th. Says, killed goblin thrower. Says, killed goblin stone thrower. My sister says, when is rank BG out? Says, killed goblin strong arm. Wilmer says, killed goblin strong arm. Says, killed goblin strong arm. Says, killed goblin stone thrower. Says, killed goblin strong arm. Says, killed goblin. Zulu1 says, LFP Nabu. Says, killed goblin strong arm. Says, killed goblin fighter. Says, killed goblin fighter. UU111 says, to enter the boss room of the Abyssal Descent, you need to know about the mechanical tank. UU111 says, to enter the Links D says, Q1 asterisk random DPS. Says, killed Goblin Strongarm. Says, killed Goblin Strongarm. Korizuao says, Korizua's party Crimson B2, says, you have entered a safe zone. Marviews2 says, Marviews2's party Crimson B3, says, you have entered a peace zone.
I love it when I try and play games, and the game is like, nope, I'm gonna fucking crash on you. Oh, that's what happened, the game crashed on me. I think I don't play another video that much.
Says, killed Goblin Strongarm. Says, killed Goblin Strongarm. Says, killed Goblin Butcher. Korizuao says, Korizua's party B2 Crimson. Says, killed Goblin Strongarm. Says, killed Goblin Strongarm. Says, one new stat point, S, acquired. Distribute them in character info. Says, weapon mastery seal, 100 points and earned 1000 weapon mastery points. UU111 says, to enter the random 4-star Fallen Abyss boss room, you need to know the mechanics of healing. Hong Jinwoo says, X. Says, Honeycombs says, Y. PR0 says, Honeycombs says, and LT, 3 prof. Gnai says, C. PR0 Professional says, and LT, 3. Honeycombs says, is this alphabet soup now lol?
Recently,
Says, you have entered a safe zone.
Your bag looks a little bit heavy there. Maybe get it organized first? Hello there.
Says, no item to click. Says, the mask is still in storage. Honeycomb says, B. Searle 1 says, Searle 1's party Burkent F1 tokens were Honey says, used quality recovery crystal. Says, you have entered a peace zone. Says, killed Goblin Fighter. Savo says, Savo's party top burn. B2. Searle 1 says, Searle 1's party Burkent F1 tokens burn 80k. Says, killed Goblin Fighter. Says, does a T2 max level fully trade able to max level T3 gear if you transfer it? Says, killed Goblin Fighter. Ready Putty says, no. Says, killed Goblin Fighter. VA1IM says, not even close. Honeycombs says, FR. Says, bloomed wild herb successfully gathered. Says, killed Goblin Fighter. Says, Cryptic says, it was one-sided. Utlex says, LF says, killed Goblin Stone. Perfect says, yes. VA1IM says, hell one-sided. VA1IM says, X, Luna's Eclipse says, Luna's Eclipse's party Burkent April 6th, new DPS. Says, killed Goblin Fighter. Necrobenzo8 says, LFHM. Says, killed Goblin Butcher. Says, killed Goblin Fighter. says, killed goblin fighter. Says, Javino's party taught B says, use quality recovery crystal. Says, killed goblin witcher. Garly says, Max help. Marvuse 2 says, Marvuse 2's party B3. Says, 900. Looks so pretty says, what a deal. Garly says, it was 1,200 earlier, I've been dropping. Drip so pretty says, buy me out. Not so perfect says, Gat.
A goblin was spreading some sort of written order.
Says, you have entered a safe zone. Hoodie says, Hoodie's party Crimson B1 mutant. Savo says, Savo's party taught burn. B2.
Adventure's lucky store. Take care and check you have everything you need one more time before you go home. Did you miss something? You're back again so soon.
I'm with the contract team. Let's see. You've got some good contracts. Nice. Oh no. Ruby's at it again. Oh, that's my goblin. Contract manager at the Starlight Observatory ruins. She said that she could use some help and suggested that you take on a contract.
We're all doomed. You need to listen to me. The Urstella Goblin Horde is going to attack.
Says, Friends Guild has set Sanctum of Desire Abyssstone under guild protection.
There's going to be a war. While I heard it clearly with my own 2 ears. If we don't come up with a plan, quit the watch, Captain. Really?
Changing Star says, is this a whale's only dimensional trial? FNS says, welcome join party in the 12 man dirt so pretty says, Tank amazing Yuba says, Yuba's party Death's bow.
The Archean destroyed the tower, leading to ruins. It is now being used as a base for the in the Estelle Fields, Carmine Forest, and the nesting grounds.
Rudy, Starlight Observatory ruins, was shouting to warn everyone of danger, saying that the Urstella goblins were on their way to attack. Hoodie says, Hoodie's party Crimson B1 mutant. Yubaba says, Yubaba's party a dentist bow. Rice Banana says, Rice Banana's party a dentist. Yubaba says, Yubaba's party a dentist bow. says, you have entered a peace zone. Anakathia says, we're in PC Crafter Black Anvil. Anakathia says, Crandus. Says, you have completed the melee weapons lithograph book. BRZ Berzah says, BRZ Berzah's Party Adentis. Kintamoina says, Kintamoina's Party Adentis. Malachi says, 6.6 LFP Adent.
A goblin was spreading some sort of written order.
Even Arceus said we should reclaim our land.
Says, unable to level up the node because you don't have enough mastery points.
Listen up.
Says, A Skill gave up ownership of Phonos Basin Boonstone. Says, unable to level up the node because you don't have enough mastery points. Says, where's the orange?
Starlight Observatory was originally the land of us goblins.
Says, quality Asa says, Asa party has 6,900. Says, Zuu1 says, LFP Nick says, quality skill growth book X1 has been consumed in inventory. Waylankadon says, Waylank New Gandalf says, New Gandalf 1 here. Says, quality skill. Malachi says, Malachi's party ascent taxi. Says, quality skill. Says, X3 has been consumed in inventory. BA1IM says, BA1IM's party taxi ad. New Gandalf says, New Gandalf's party a dentist taxi.